Hi everyone and welcome back to the Elements of Harmony LP. Poll results. Rary won with 8 votes, surprisingly enough, with Rainbow Dash and Piggy Pie both having 7 votes and Twilight having 6 with Fluttershy at 4. Kind of surprising results if you ask me. I didn't expect Rarity to suddenly win. I guess the changes to the way the poll system works really helped her out. Anyway, that means Rainbow Dash is going to go here, with Piggy Pie going here, and Fluttershy is going to replace Applejack. Okay, this is the setup I have. I guess I could interchange Rainbow Dash and Piggy Pie, but I think this is good as it is, especially considering Rainbow Dash was placing higher previously. Alright, and apparently I am on the right continent, but I shouldn't really know that, but someone's going around trying to tell me exactly what to do. Well, maybe not exactly, but the hints are a bit too much, if you ask me. Maybe I should. I've thought about changing the style I make these videos. I've thought about playing the entirety of I've thought about planning out the way the video goes, and I was thinking if that would like make it more entertaining or more like give me more chance to do more progress each time I make a video. The problem is that I would know everything that happens in advance, and it would also be extremely time consuming. So unfortunately, I'm just still going to be playing blind. Anyway, generic battles, so I'm going to skip this. These battles happen way too often, jeez. Is this a desert or like wheat? Like a cornfield, something to that effect. I think it is. Well, maybe I'll have some new battles here. None of that matters. The way the backgrounds work in this game, it's actually surprisingly lazy. It's just like whatever background you were on, but in a swirly... with a swirly alpha mirror on it. I don't know what to call it right now. It's so difficult for me to figure out how to say some words when I'm LPing. When I think about things, it's like it's so much easier. But when I'm playing, it's all of a sudden I can't just say the words that I want to say. Anyway, there's nothing special about that place, so let's just move on. All these battles are really generic, so... they also happen way too often. But part of the reason why I'm not talking too much right now, or at least I'm trying to, is because I want to get a lot of progress done this time. Pretty much nothing happened in the previous video. Alright, there's a cave right here. Let's enter it. And there's also a weird passage I can go over there, but I don't think that was a good idea to try that. Is that actually Sakura? Huh. Or maybe it's just an artist deciding to use a very lazy sprite. Or maybe it is Sakura who magically got over here. Those explosives! Can I have them? I will blow up the rocks that block the way to the south. Sure, you go ahead. Thank you. I will be back. Wait here, please. So it's not Sakura, because she's not speaking in rhymes. Or maybe it's not a she at all. There you go. Good luck. Why did I have to talk to this character? Why couldn't I do this stuff myself? Also, there's something here. Oh, a squirrel! Poor little guy. Are you lost? Here, let me help you. Fluttershy releases the squirrel back into the wild. And then she learned the ability squirrel. Yep. SQRL. Let's see what it does. Call a squirrel to speed up some pony. Ooh, that's great, actually. Fluttershy is going to be a bit more useful now, although speed is not that important, but it can be useful. So rocks to the south, huh? I don't actually know where those rocks were, but guess it's time to go back to the boat anyway. Also, apparently the fire accessory I bought is kind of useless. What I really need is to just buy a bunch of lightning accessories, because the next few monsters are going to be abusing the lightning 2 ability quite often. Anyway, let's hope we can buy them here. Appaloosa. How much is it to sleep at the inn? Way too rich for my blood. Are they crazy? It's not even that far to go to Spike for a free sleep, so that's just completely insane how much they're charging us. Also, they're still selling the same generic items from the beginning, although cake is still technically very useful. I surprisingly have very little amounts of Gren. Lots of votes though. Anyway, what I really should do right now is buy some new spells. And new equipment, of course, but spells is the priority right now. Also, what's with the graves? And Dare and Do? And I don't recognize this music. I'm studying an ancient language from the old town on the northeastern continent. If only I had a sample of the language, I could learn it in no time. Yeah, I'm starting to recognize this music, but still having trouble to name it. That song that Pinkie Pie sang that annoyed the buffaloes. And what is Big Macintosh doing here? Big Macintosh, what are you doing here? What in the hay happened to Appaloosa? We got hit, sis. One of Nightmare Mood's servants. He came flying out of the night like a bat. What? How dare she do this? First Princess Celestia, and now Appaloosa? This doesn't make sense. She wants to rule the world, not destroy it. Why attack an innocent farming town? I don't know. It don't make no sense to me neither. Violence never makes sense to me. All the apple trees, dead. From looks at the tombstones. Casualties? Yep. Really? That's what you decided to write. Yep. Tons of people dead. Well, ponies dead. Oh, that's it. We're gonna take the fight to this bat thing. Which way did it go? He headed off somewhere to the south. Okay then, let's go every pony. Fair enough. So it's a bat monster that we're gonna have to fight next, right? It's not gonna be a completely weird sprite that looks completely different than what I expect, right? Well, probably. Anyway, spells and... well, spells are here. So we can actually use Bane? And I won't be able to afford all these spells. I'm buying Life for sure. Harm 3 as well. In fact, you know what? Let's just buy all the spells for rarity. And I'm gonna have to farm quite a bit now. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess I'm gonna risk it anyway and go see what's down there for that cave. It's probably gonna be much better for me to farm down there. Guess I'll check the equipment here anyway, even though I can't afford anything. Ooh, lots of expensive stuff right now. So gemS is the new equipment for everyone but Pinkie Pie and Applejack, and they're all gonna need it. It's very expensive, and I can buy more lightning defense over here. Okay, good. Immune to cone. Oh, confusion. That sounds very useful, actually. Probably better than goggles on Applejack and Rainbow Dash, because it's fine if Twilight gets confused, because she doesn't deal very much damage, but when Rainbow Dash and Applejack get confused, better watch out. Alright, worst comes to worst, I'll at least try to go tackle the Dragon Cave again, and possibly beat the Fire Dragon this time. Or at least the Earth Dragon. Oh, I can fight the Mind Sucks here? Okay, okay. It's good to know that I can get a good amounts of gold on this part of the continent. When I heard the Dark Cave, it was in the original Final Fantasy 1, and it was apparently a lot harder there. Probably made the progression to Astos, who wasn't as tough as Chrysalis, much better though. Although from what I heard, Astos is pretty powerful anyway. By the way, that paralysis effect that Rainbow Dash currently has, unlike stun, it's not supposed to cure itself after the battle ends. But the character can get themselves out of it after 3 turns anyway. So there is that. Well, I guess I better check out Rarity's new spells. Got Cure 3, which restores large amount of HP to only 1 pony. Thought it was gonna be all the characters, although maybe there's gonna be like a heal too. Oh, right here. Restores HP to every pony. Harm 3, which deals large amounts of holy damage to all enemies, and Life, which revives some pony. Alright, but she's the only character who can do it, so... well, maybe Fluttershy at some point will have an animal that helps revive a character too. I'm kinda hoping. Because having only one character be able to revive someone else, that's kinda limiting. Level 20! But nothing new. Those red ogres are really cool, by the way, when it comes to like rewarding you. They give you lots of experience and lots of gold. Or bits. Anyway, there's a cave right here. It's not to the south, but I'm just gonna make a safety save right here just in case. The Western Cave. Very original name. I'm totally gonna remember that. Well, there's a bunch of treasures here I can get. And maybe the fights are rewarding. I doubt this is the place I'm actually supposed to be at. And it appears there are no random battles here anyway. So it's just a bunch of rewards. That's fine by me. Could use some oats and gren. Maybe a bit of aid too. What I really wanted was mostly bits. Because I really need lots of them right now. There is a money cheat I could use, but that wouldn't be very fair to the game now, would it? Wait, is that the bat creature? Huh. Okay, just gonna save right here and get destroyed. Hey, got any gems? I'll let you pass if you give me one. No, I don't have any gems, but I recall the shop selling a gem, I think. Maybe I should buy one of those? I guess so. Anything to get some progress done anyway. Well, here's the cave in the south. I guess I'll check that out too. You know, just in case I need to get another item from back from the town. Ooh. The Earth Cave. Well, not very original, but a bit more memorable. Okay, let's just hang around the opening, well, the entrance right here, and see how the battles are. Assuming there are any battles right in the beginning here. There should be, though. Yeah, there. Got Stonebeak. Can those creatures petrify? I think they can. Let's just take this fight very seriously. And see what the Cupcakes does when you do it in battle. Use in battle. And I guess I'll try Squirrel. Speed up, Rarity. And you... attack Stonebeak B. Oh goodness, they get healed by wind effects. Okay. That's unexpected. First time I've ever seen that. That's how much Cupcakes heal. Basically the same as heal. They don't resist lightning, fortunately. And Squirrel works. Okay, maybe they don't petrify, but I'm guessing Hold is supposed to be like the same thing in the sense, even though it really isn't. So these battles aren't too tough. From like first impression. They give out lots of experience, but not as much gold. But grinding shouldn't be that bad of an idea anyway. Stonebeak again. Whoa, Harm 3 does lots of damage. Maybe I'll use that more often. Rarity is really overpowered when I think about it. She can heal every pony. She can give us some status buffs and debuff the enemy, I think. And she can cure some status effects that no one else can. And there's some new enemies right here, the Imp and the Devil Bloom. The Imp and Devil Bloom seem to be a lot tougher than Stonebeak. So Harm 3 yet again. Really don't know what to expect here. Guess I'll just keep attacking. Seer. Was that supposed to be instant death on all our characters? I hope not. Maybe it was just a debuff or something. Whatever it was, it concerns me greatly. And Harm 3 deals more damage against the Devil Bloom, so it must be like undead. Well, if there's an enemy in here that can cast lightning too, I don't know which one it is yet. I would assume the Imp might be that creature, though. I'm gonna cure Twilight because she's been paralyzed for quite a lot of time right now. And I'm gonna be using reds only out of battle right now, because there's pretty much no reason to use it in battle anymore. Sonic Bats again? Okay. Okay, 3 double blooms. Maybe these are the monsters that can somehow cast lightning too. I might be in danger here. Except for Pinkie Pie, since she has the lightning resistance. Well, let's see what they're capable of. Assuming I don't destroy them before they act. I probably will. Yeah, I'm probably gonna destroy them before they even act. Okay, so you know what? Devil Blooms are not a threat at all, because I can destroy them before they even do their move. And they give out lots of experience too. Harm 3 is really, really good, because Harm 2 is 18 magic points. Harm 3 is only 30. It's less than twice than that, but yet it's so much more useful. Probably gonna use it all the time now. Rarity really is best pony in this video. Oh, well, oh, they can cast Rub? Okay, well, that's part of the... and Poison Breath too. Okay, so these Devil Blooms are actually surprisingly dangerous. Not a big surprise, to be honest, but still. Yeah, I'm gonna revive Pinkie Pie. Because I'll be able to defeat all these monsters very quickly anyway, so... whatever. Just gonna make Rarity act faster. Well, Harm 3 right away. And then Fire 2. Fire 2, Twilight. Yeah, good. They're weak against Fire 2 as well, so... yeah, these monsters, not difficult to deal with at all. Especially not with my healer. Pinkie Pie, you can heal a bit out of us, but not very much. I've got Heal 2 I can use, I guess. It fully heals us, but Heal 2 is very expensive. 41 magic points. I guess it's more useful in side battle. When it comes to poison, it's much better to just use the pure item instead of using the rarity spell. Because that's what the sole reason that item exists. Oh, the Earth Elemental appeared! That's a new enemy. We also got Ogres, but those are small time at this point. But the Earth Elemental, he's actually looks pretty tough. And I also heard the Earth Dragon is a generic encounter in this dungeon, but I haven't encountered them yet. Anyway, I'm just gonna use the same strategy as I used before. Because it seems pretty flawless, if you ask me. You know what? Let's try Snake on that Earth Elemental. Because he's got lots of HP. Maybe Poison will actually have a meaningful effect on him. Assuming it even works. Anyway, it seems the Earth Elemental is actually strong against wind. Poison didn't seem to affect him. It, her, not sure what it looks like. And wow, those ogres aren't down yet? Surprising. And it seems that Earth Elemental likes physical attacks. Yeah, those ogres are just hanging by a thread right now. Okay, I'm gonna leave things to my offensive attackers while these... well, actually, no, Twilight is really, really weak, so... oh, come on, Fluttershy. You had one job. This Rarity took care of the mess for you. Gravel. That's okay damage, I guess. Like, it's a lot, technically, but it's not that worrisome. Then again, if I have to face 3 of these guys, then it's cause for concern. Especially considering how much HP these things have. Also, already level 21. All that beefed up experience drops really helped out a lot. Wow, 4 magic points, Pinkie? Huh. Just getting lots more magic points. That's actually really good. And I want to get 12,000 bits, by the way, to buy all the other spells. And maybe a bit more to buy a few more accessories, including that gem. that may or may not have been back at Appaloosa. Oh, what? One of them survived! I am very surprised. But it's just poison breath, so doesn't even deal any damage. Yeah, these double blooms are definitely like experienced cold lines. Very easy to deal with. Very rewarding. They're quite common too. Confusion actually worked on the enemy. That's very good. One of the things I don't like about confusion in this game is that, well, when a character is confused, they only attack their own party members. I wish it was like Final Fantasy V or some other games where it's just like completely random who they can attack. Also, they should never be able to attack themselves. I never got why that was a thing. They're supposed to be confused in that they can't recognize enemies from allies and vice versa. I'm pretty sure they're not confused to the point where they can't tell themselves apart. Doesn't make sense. But then again, I suppose it's magic. The imp. We haven't seen this creature in a long while. Know what? Let's see what it can do. Maybe this is a lightning 2 creature. Because it casts lots of spells. Gonna have Applejack attack it a bit to make sure that we can defeat it very quickly though. Oh, it can cast Harm 2, and Harm 2 works very well on Applejack. Okay, so I'm guessing the imp is actually the dangerous creature. But no way, it can't be because Harm 2 is not a lightning attack. Well, either way, the imp is seems to be more dangerous than the average creature we've encountered so far. So I'm gonna list it out as a priority 1 enemy to defeat when they're among the enemy party. And yes, Harm 2 again. Attack aggressively. Well, this combination makes a whole lot more sense than 2 normal ogres. Probably gonna be a whole lot more rewarding too. Level 22! And Pinkie Pie actually learned something else. Surprising. An ability that's not based on actual story sequence. Anyway, Pinkie Pie sings a relaxing song. Removes hindered stats to some pony? Question mark? Huh. So I guess it's to remove a status effect? But that'd be kind of weird because we can only use it in battle. So maybe it's like something, it has some other use? Or maybe it's completely useless and it's just like a arbitrary ability. Well, who knows? Just gonna do a bit more grinding. Is it just me or does Fluttershy has very little HP? She's still under 200 even though Twilight broke through. Rarity didn't break through, but she still has more HP than Fluttershy. Fluttershy really does appear to be like the weakest pony. Unfortunate. Alright, I'll admit it was kind of lame for me to just hang around the entrance like that and not try to make some progress, but I didn't know what dangers I could face, and considering the warnings I got that the game was going to get a bit more difficult, I didn't want to lose my progress getting stuck down that cave. Not to mention I want to check out the one with the creature that wants to gem first. So anyway, going back to Appaloosa right now. Alright, do they sell gems in here? Yeah, there's a gem right there. Beautiful hat decorated with a gem. Also, it's giant, like Rarity's many hats. I'm gonna have to buy lots more of those. I can't even buy another one right now. Guess I'm gonna have to do quite a bit of grinding before next episode. Because what I want to buy right now is the rest of these spells. I think I can afford them all. Yes, I can. So we got Bane, Fire 3, and Slow 2. Bane, low chance to kill all enemies. Yeah, low chance. Fire 3 deals large fire damage to all enemies. That should be great. It's actually sort of kind of cheap. And Slow 2 slows down only one enemy, but with a high percentage of success. Okay, I guess that Slow 2 will be useful against some bosses. But otherwise, pretty much like upgrade to previous spells. Well, I guess Bane isn't an upgrade, but I'm probably not gonna use it ever. In a way, I said this was too rich for my blood, and it kind of is, but this town has been desecrated, so what I'm doing right here is donating money. It's only coincidence that I also want to fully heal myself without having to go back all the way to Spike. Coincidence, I tell you. How expensive are oats, by the way? It's okay. I'm gonna be buying those more often right now. They do have a decent drop rate amongst enemies, but I'm using them quite a bit right now because they're useful for grinding with Rarity, who keeps spamming Harm 3 all the time. Although I suppose I'll be using Twilight Safari 3 more often too. Alright, to finish off this episode, I'm gonna see if that bat creature thing really just wanted a gem equipment thing. Because that appears to be the case. Hey, got any gems? Okay, so it's just coincidence that the equipment that I bought is named Gem. Or maybe he wants 2 of these things? Maybe? No, probably not. It's probably an item that I have to find, and it's just coincidence that the hat item is called Gem. Right? I'm not being insane, right? I'm not being insane thinking that? I hope not. Anyway, I guess for the next video, I'm going to do a bit of farming before starting it. And, okay, so there's a new weapon I can buy for Pinkie Pie, and I actually can afford it. Okay. I should have bought it from the beginning. But for the rest of the characters, I'm probably going to farm for all these accessories. I can afford Lightnings. I can also afford Star, and it's to immunity to poison. I kind of want to buy Sane for Applejack and Rainbow Dash. So I might grind quite a bit. What do you guys think? How much grinding do you guys think I should do? Tell me your opinion in the comment section below. But as for the poll of the day, well, it's pretty obvious what it's going to be. Rarity is out of the rotation, so vote between Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, Twilight, Fluttershy, and Applejack. You can vote for 2 ponies, but not 3. Or just vote for 2 ponies, and we'll see who will be best pony next time. Although, as far as this game is concerned, Rarity is definitely one of the creators' favorites. Or maybe just being the white mage is quite a gameplay benefit for Rarity. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed this video and hope you all have a very nice day. We're making a bit of decent progress. Not as much as I wish we could, but that's just the nature of RPGs. See y'all next time! And no, I didn't forget to equip the weapon to Pinkie Pie. Just wanted to assure you all, you know, for those who have OCD,